Hey everybody, it's me, Ian. Welcome to Snivy Unscripted 105. It's that time of year again. It's Christmas time. You know what? I know this is sort of a tradition, but stop the music. Just stop the music. I'm not in a very good mood today. So Umbreon, I don't know what you're planning, but you better stop it like right now. Yeah, just go away if you know what's good for you. Yeah, go. So, bah humbug. I'm not in a very good mood this Christmas season. This was the final day of a school for this year. And now we have winter break, so I have a whole 2 weeks off. I just realized I hold 4 fingers. 2 weeks off. But what I did today, it wasn't a very good thing. So let me explain why I'm in a bad mood and a sad mood. In case you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, or the video, or just my overall tone, I asked out Yumi. What did she say? Take a guess. Take a look. It's in a book. National Treasure Book of Secrets. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Anyone else remember that show? I did. It was a good show. But, yeah. I'm not in a very good mood. Because she said no. Like, what was I expecting? Her to say yes? Even though I do spend a lot of time with her. I thought, things could be different this time. But, no. I don't blame her for anything. If anything, this is all my fault. For going for someone who is not usually my type, per se. And, I'm just really sad about it, mad about it. And tell me, let me tell you who told me. Can you guess who told me to ask her out today? It was the guy Alex. Not Crush Alex, no, guy Alex. Man, I hate that I have to differentiate that now. I could have just said Alex and that's it, but now there's two Alexes that I talk about in these videos. My crush Alex and guy Alex. And speaking of crush Alex, she is single. She broke up with her boyfriend. And I'm just saying, okay, maybe I don't want to go out with her if she's going to have a boyfriend for a week and then break up with him. I don't want to suffer that same fate, so I'm not going to risk it. But she probably is going to be my next target if I'm going to ask out. I'm just saying. But, yeah. So, today, in the 6th period, I was not in a very particularly good mood. Just because, I've been giving out, Christmas candy and stuff like that. Like, I had a little bag full of, like, a bunch of little candy canes like these. And was giving them to my friends, right? And I gave Yumi, like, 5 things. I gave her one of these, a big strawberry candy cane, flavored candy cane, from which my friend Jennifer, she gave to me. And I also gave Yumi, gave her a Hershey Kisses. I gave her a chocolate coin. And she also wanted my little Wonderbolt badge thing, which I did give to her because, you know, she saw it. She's like, oh, that's so pretty. Can I have it? I'm like, it is Christmas times here. So, yeah. She did thank me on Facebook later. And when I mean later, I mean like right before I uploaded this video. Or right before I'm recording the video. So, you know, I was in a bad mood. Just simply because, you know, I've been hanging out like Henny. No one's giving any shit to me. No one paid any attention to me. Fucking, I know the tagline is better to give than receive. But, fucking, I've been given this whole time. I think what goes around comes around. Shouldn't someone give something to me? I don't know. But, yeah. So, what Alex comes up to me, guy Alex, he's all like, what's up? I'm like, fucking, I'm in a bad mood. I was like, what? I don't know, just talking. So we started talking about, yeah, his girlfriend Isabel was sitting right next to him. And so, we're just discussing stuff about how, I mentioned Alex was single, and that happened. I was just bad and being sad. And then we started talking about my rage video for some reason. Because Isabel brought it up. And if you know what Rage 1 is about, I was all like, oh, you saw it? Oh. But yeah, then we started, Isabel was all like, hey, why don't you ask out that Chinese girl you always talk with? And I'm like, alright, first of all, she's not Chinese. And second of all, yes, I do talk and walk with her a lot in the hallways, but, you know, it's not like that. Alex is all like, oh, but bro, you should really ask her out. Maybe she likes you. I'm like, I kind of already know she doesn't like me. He's all like, bro, just go for it. You know, you never know. I'm like, oh, I think I do know it's going to happen. And if she says no, I'm blaming you. He's like, what are you going to blame me for? Because you told me to ask her out. And if I do ask her out, then it's going to ruin everything. It's going to... So I did ask her out. The next period. 7th period. You know? I just casually went up to her. I'm like, hey, Yumi. She's like, hey, and I'm all like, can I tell you something? And she's like, sure, what is it? I'm all like, well, there's nothing. Alright, let me just tell you right now. I like you, alright? She's like, you like me? I'm like, yeah, and I was wondering if you wanted to go out with me. And she's just looking at me for like a minute, a good solid minute, and she's all like, I'm sorry, I just don't feel the same way. And I'm all like, oh, well, that's fine. I mean, so, the bell rings, and I leave class feeling tired and exhausted and sad and mad and all these emotions at the same time. And I still have one more period of class to go. And, you know, I have Crush Alex in that class. And, well, you know, I was feeling down, but, you know, we have to take a history test because midterms, and, you know, no one said anything to me like, hey, why are you sad? Goddamn bah humbug. And I left school, got on my bus, and I got home. And, well, I am sad, but I think I'll get over it, hopefully, because, you know, if I don't, that'll just make me seem like, you know, a crybaby, because have been rejected many a times. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, consider leaving a like, subscribing, and yeah. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.